Welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2019 with me, Eflux, managing Flamengo, and things are going well. Things are going really well, he says after losing at home against Athletic Paranaense. But it's not about the results, okay? It's about the quality and the team. Why is this a bit weird? Is this better or worse? I don't need to see if it's televised or not. Let me edit this. How can I edit this? Customize current view. Yeah, I don't need this. Remove. I don't need the time of fixture. Do I need the time? I leave it. Okay, I leave it. Yeah, I just want to see the. I wanted to see the. I wanted to see this thing, but it occupies too much space here. Unless I can adjust this a bit. Doesn't look like I can. Venue, result, time. Okay, this looks a bit weird.
Much later.
So yeah, this result was because I rotated a bit the team. Not too much though. I rotated mostly around here the midfield, Carcaioli and Dentinho and Kaká and Caio. So these guys are normally or recently not main starters, but look at this red card. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of red cards. Look, another red card. This was a miracle. Look how this game started. Go for them on the first minute of the game, and then immediately after I got a red card. And then obviously I find the hell out of this guy as a lesson, but it didn't work. Because then the kid gets sent off. Also, you know, when we are still trying to adjust to the game, and then yeah, that's it. Although we only scored by penalty, but we were playing well. We played well, even with 10 men here and here. Look, here we played the whole game with 10 men, and we turned this thing around. And here we again played well, although we lost. So these things don't bother me as much. You know, the results don't bother me as much as long as the team is performing to a level that I'm happy with, and we are still doing quite well in the league, so it's not a big deal, and yeah, so I can't really complain. So that's why I'm saying things are going well, because although I lost the previous game, I mean, look at this. This is a great run, and the team is playing well. Now it's time for. Okay, I need to take this thing. Okay, let's go back to the fixtures. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to play the Brazil semi-final against Botafogo. How are they in the league? Okay, they are crap in the league. They have good players, a few, especially in the attack, but it's not a surprise. Or the offensive midfield, the attack, not so much. Yeah, so they're dangerous in the attack. The defense, not so much. But that's a kind of constant, I think. Oh, Samir, this name is vaguely familiar to me for some reason. Where did he play? Oh, he used to play for us. And then, maybe because he went to Europe, right? Probably that's where I know him from. Oh yeah, he is playing in Europe in real life. And then Santos bought him. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the game, because this is going to be a tough one. And then, look at this. Look at this schedule. My God, this is the main challenge of the Brazilian competitions. Look, there's so many good teams in Brazil, and then we face them all, even in the Libertadores, because yeah, the other teams are not as good as the Brazilian teams in the South American continent. And I was hoping to see more Argentinian teams here, but yeah, it seems like the game is not very well balanced in that regard. Yeah, let's suffer, guys. Let's go. Let's check the team selection. Oof, look at this guy. Yeah, so a lot of clubs are after him. Yeah, 11 clubs are after him. And he's very unhappy because I don't let him leave. No, he's very important. It's so difficult, not just in Brazil, I find, but I find any league you play, it's so difficult to find good defenders, especially as the regens kick in. It seems like the game doesn't know how to create good regens for defense. It's just weird. Can we refresh? No. Yeah, we are. again, I didn't manage the squad properly because I keep getting offers for my players and I can't prevent myself from selling them. Let's see the date. Look, Igor, he was doing well for us this season. Look at this. This is amazing stats. He's a rotation player, so he wasn't our main player. And I sold him because they paid me money. I'll probably win, profit more. It seems like I lost money, but there's a lot of clauses that will be easily triggered, so they will pay me, I think, 2 or 3 million pounds more, so it will go above this value. So yeah, and then again, this guy is not a starter, and look at the stats, the report, not amazing, and I got, look, this plus yeah, add-ons. So you see, okay, I didn't know this tooltip would pop up. So it's, look, and it costed double the money, 2 years. I mean, I don't need money. I don't need money at all. But when I see a good deal, it's like I have to make a good deal. It's like I have some instruction in my brain that says if there is a good deal, sell it. Don't waste it. The only exceptions to this rule I'm doing is with the main player, especially the ones I cannot find alternative, like Lodi. I'm not going to let this guy go, or this one. So he also has a few clubs after him. So I'm not, the fullbacks are not going to leave until the end of their contract. If they leave on a free, they leave on a free, but I'm not going to sell them unless I find an alternative, and that's my challenge. I don't find alternative, and now I notice I have 3 center backs. What did I sell a center back and I don't remember? Oh no, did I sell a center back? No, this guy was a right back. Yeah. Okay, what? Oh, it's not order by best position. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's back. I got scared for a second. Yeah, I was messing this up a bit. Maybe I can actually add more stuff here. Yeah, give me just a second. I'm going to change this a bit, improve the view here with a customized current view, and I'll be right back.
Much later.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I create the custom view and I don't see the stuff I put on the custom view. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. My favorite view is the reports view, because I like to see. Oh, yeah, customize the current view. Let's try something, because I like to see these stats, but I would also like to see, for example, the medical. What is a medical report or whatever they call it? Medical recommendation. This. So let's test this one. Okay. You see, it doesn't show up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm adding. What if I just insert column and then I save? Maybe that's it. Okay, insert column, fitness, general, no fitness and injuries, training load, overall risk. Yes, this. Okay. This kind of medical record. No, why is it? Oh, maybe I just need to bring it medical recommendation. This is so weird. Okay, let's. Okay, I'm going to retweak the auto size all columns. Yes. I'm learning, guys. Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit more on this, and I'll be right back.
Much later.
Okay, I figured this out. Basically, what I did was I still went to the managed views. But I noticed that every time I add a column, I'm going to do a quick test. If I insert the column, let's say aggression. Okay, this one appears here, but there's a lot of columns were appearing on the right-hand side. Let's pop in another one. Let's see if I can trigger the issue I was having. General happiness. Okay, now it's appearing correctly. God damn it. Actually, I would like to know the morale of the player, actually. To see if he's in the good morale or a bad morale. Dynamics and happiness. Disappeared. Out there, yeah. So this is going to be our main screen, so we can see how things are. I think this makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. And now, am I going to rotate players? Obviously not, because I can't. That's why. Because I cannot. Look, these are, yes, almost knocked out. Kaká, Fabian is a bit better, and yeah, I don't have a lot, and this guy cannot play because I recently signed him. I don't know if I showed you. I think I did. So I have hope for this kid. He's not amazing in terms of current ability, but he has the right stats on the right places for a winger, and he has decent determination and very good work rate. Well, he has good determination and almost very good work rate, to be more exact, and so I have a lot of hope for this kid. But more are coming. Surprises are coming soon, guys. Okay, let's just, there's not much. Oh, this guy's 83%. I'm so screwed. I didn't really need to be back. Yeah, I have a few injuries and I don't have enough players. I didn't manage my squad properly because, as I showed you earlier, I just, if I get a good deal for a player that's not critical for my team, I can't resist selling him, and then I put myself in these situations. But oh well. It's more entertaining this way to see me suffer, right? Having a poorly managed squad and not getting the results. And okay, so they seem to be playing a bit defensively. Sign of respect, I guess. So we should massacre them. Come on. Free kick. Lincoln. Yeah. I put the game slightly slower in terms of speed. I think it was a bit too fast. At least I was struggling with commentary. Wow. Okay, I thought it was a bad mistake from the goalkeeper, but this was a good free kick actually. It just seemed a bit slow motion. That's why I was talking about the speed. I only reduced very slightly. It was just one notch down, but it does seem like it's slow motion. We need a good cross. Well, it's not exactly good. Let me just double check because this seems too slow. I did slow down this a bit, but just a bit. Yeah, it was here, and I put it here. Let me put it back here. Just see. Maybe I double clicked. Maybe it was here. No, it was slightly fast. Okay, let's leave it here for now and let's see how much faster it is. Okay, it seems. Let's leave it for a little bit and then we see how it goes. But yeah, it seems to be significantly faster. Great pass. Great cross, not that great. Renan, I don't want you to get too much tired, okay? Tete! Tintin, penalty. Yeah, penalty, okay. If we score the second, I'm going to try to make the team rest with the ball. Assuming this is going to be a penalty. Yes, Anderson Daronco, what a name. Lincoln never misses a penalty, right? Right, okay. Let's stop playing now. Let's stop playing. I need to make the team rest. I need to lower the intensity. Waste time. I want the team a bit more compact. Yeah, just kick the ball forward. I don't care. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, let's just rest. This might be a bit risky, but I need to save the team. That's the only strategy I have at the moment because I don't have a lot of players. My squad, as you noticed, or at least available for rotation purposes. And oh my god, what a shot and what a interception from my defender. It was amazing, but yeah, it's a bit too fast. It's a bit too fast. This is a bit too slow, but I prefer a bit too slow than a bit too fast, if it makes sense. Yeah, this is just, yeah, I cannot put like in the middle. that's okay. Let's do this then. Ooh, another great figure. Yeah, this is better. Oh, Renan. I'm going to take it off time. And I'm going to put Kaká as a fullback. What I'm going to do. Because these guys are also tired. Or this guy is my only defender. And these are injured, so... Yeah, a lot about management is doing these things. You need to, you know, improvise sometimes. Is Luis Fabian better at defending? Okay, 8 and 9 in this. 6 and 9, so I'm looking at the tackling and marking. They are kind of equivalent-ish. So I put this guy. Why not? Come on, Kaká. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is you are going to be the nonsense fullback, and you just go crazy. Just go crazy. Actually, no, you can literally go crazy because I'm playing defensive. Yeah, I can put you attack. Yeah, you attack. You and you and you and you. Yes, I guess everything is okay. Yeah, let's do this. And hopefully I'm not going to regret these decisions. But there's Libertadores coming. There's a lot of important games coming. I need to take risks. Nice, Kaká. What a fullback we have there. Yep, this seems quite under control. Look who I have here, Rodrigo Caio. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah. Desperate times require desperate measures, my friends. I messed up the squad and now I have to deal with this. But it's going well, look, very quiet, nothing is happening. Which is exactly what I want. Ah, highlight, finally. Not that I really want it, but it's less boring. Ooh, nice attempt. Another highlight for them. I don't like to see two highlights in quick succession, I should say. I hope my accent is not too bad. Sometimes I'm tired, like now, and my English suffers, so I want to apologize retrospectively about my other videos and right now as well. In the few, my God, so dangerous. Because yeah, my English will suffer a bit in this video. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I just want to get your expectations right. The game is quiet, I was saying, and we almost scored a third. Yeah, it's under control. There's no way they're going to score 2 goals in 15 seconds or whatever is left. Continue. Nice. Yes, clap for your own effort. Okay, this went very well. Semi-final. No red cards, which is always a plus. Yay! And next is Palmeiras away. Ah, oh, Palmeiras, they beat us. They beat us, guys. In our first game of the season. And then they beat us again for the first leg. And then they lost on the second leg. Haha. Sorry, I just, yeah. And they beat us on the previous season, the final of the Libertadores. So, yeah, we don't have very good record against them. Let's see past meetings. Yeah, recently. Which one is recently? Yeah, this one. Yeah, so we started very well against them. And then, boom! The nightmare started. Yeah, now we are in a tough spot, sorry. But, yeah, hopefully this is a sign that things will go well. Oh, I know I only have 1 day to rest. Look at this. Oh, I'm so screwed. I really, yeah, squad management is clearly one of my problems because I cannot resist temptation to sell players. It really is just, God. Yep. Anyway, it is what it is. There is a few incoming potential transfers that I'm working on. And foreign transfer window closes. I hope it's only the foreign transfer window because the players I'm trying to buy, they are not foreigners. I could actually call back maybe a couple of my players that are loaned out Baggio used to be our player. How are you doing, Baggio? You have a great name, by the way. Oh, not this. I misclicked. Baggio, yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, you're doing not too bad. Not too bad. I did sell him for a release clause. It doesn't say the percentage. Yeah, it doesn't say the percentage. Okay. Yeah, he was good, but I have a lot of options for the attack. So Marlon fullback. Decent potential. 13 determination, 11 work rate. Yeah, you're not going to fulfill your potential. That's for sure. Yeah, Tete will stay. And now he's happy. Except, of course, Tete. So this was... Yeah, I'm being... With the main players now, I'm being very, very strict and not letting them leave. And they seem to be happy with it. Well, our left back, Lodi, is still unhappy. But, oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this. Look. Adolfo. I sent him a contract renewal, yeah. He will still have the clause, but I think if I can renew the contract with him, he might stay 1 or 2 more seasons. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have a lot of hope to keep them, so our squad is going to be even thinner, our roster. Oh well. What can I do here? I could call this guy back, but he's a foreigner, so he wouldn't be able to play. I could call... Oh, this is also a foreigner. Nope. I could call Marcos Paulo. I think I might have made a rush decision lowing in to Lazio. This I don't think is still good to play for the main team. Yeah. Okay, let's focus on the games and we see, because I might lose one of our best players very soon. Aha, this player was placed on the transfer list. You are... no, I don't need attacking midfielders, thanks. Palmeiras is currently in 7th place, okay. That means they might not be doing very well. Let's do a quick pick and... Oh, God. No, Kaká can still play here, okay. 88. So many tooltips. Yeah, I would be so surprised that this guy doesn't get injured. So surprised. But I'm assuming they must have the same problems. They must have the same problems. Yeah, they have a few players with 86%, and they are even playing with... Oh, this guy used to be our player. Was he? Do I remember this correctly? No, I just a dream I had. I must have dreamed with Igor. Hey, he has good stats now. Okay. He still would be our 3rd choice. Okay. Yeah, just taking a quick look at their team. I don't know this player. Okay. And their striker. Yeah, they have good team. They have good team. Surprised they are in 7th place. Yeah, but I think our team is slightly more tired than they are. And we're playing away, so... May the gods of football be with us, because we'll definitely need some divine assistance. Adolfo, before you go, score an hat-trick. Just, you know, like a goodbye gesture. Highlight for us. Or for them. It's for them, god damn it. Why are you stopping? Oh, he tried to be clever, but clearly he wasn't. Okay, one of them just stopped running. One of my center backs. You know, it's kind of one of your main tasks as a athlete of any sport is to move. Ooh, this was a good cross. Okay, this doesn't look good. This start doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I guess Palmeiras are now our nemesis. Oh, nice save. Offside, okay. We're really playing bad. Really, really bad. They create so much danger. Whew. Oh my god. Yeah, and this... can I pause this and go back a bit? Look here. Here it is, some vaguely interesting learning experience. Look at this detail. So you do remember that I made my wingers not worry so much about defense, and look how much space Danilo has here. So this guy, I normally give instructions to my defenders to stay kind of in the line, compact, which means that when their fullbacks attack, I rely on the wingers to help, or I take the risk, which is kind of what I've been doing. I take the risk of letting them cross in a way, or at least gain the corner area here, and potentially create some spaces, which is what's happening right here. And the main problem is when their winger comes on the inside, because then that means that the fullback cannot go here and cover. He has to retreat, and that's what happened. Is he has to stay here, and he hesitated a bit and let Paulinho, and these two guys have a lot of space. So this is something I'm doing on purpose in a way, because we are doing well defensively, although we have that flaw, but we weren't doing very well offensively. I was hoping with those changes things improved, and they improved, but today is not one of those days where improvement is visible. We're playing so bad. Look at this. It's a one-way game. Come on, guys, let's do something that will give us hope that we can get a result here. Although at this stage, I'm thinking that the draw is not too bad. Great pass, Lincoln. Yeah, you don't want to go to Real Madrid, right? You want to stay. That's why you're playing like crap. I think this is not going well. I think it's fair to say. Are we going to have a goal? Ooh. Okay, we are still going there with fairly reasonable danger. We don't have a lot of chances. We're not creating a lot of highlight situations. But yeah, I'm going to leave it. I was tempted to make a more defensive tactic for the second half, but no, let's keep it. It's not too bad. It's bad, but not too much. Let's see what the second half will bring us. Okay, nothing is happening, and I really want to replace Renan, and I guess Luis Fabian is going to be our fullback today. And I also want to take this guy because he has a yellow card, and I guess Rodrigo Kai is going to be our makeshift. Yeah, this is going to be alright. Let's put this guy as a nonsense fullback, and everything else leaves the same. Yeah. So this is me doing some management team rotation by putting wingers as fullbacks, central defenders as midfielders. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to go fine. Well, at least we're not losing. I guess that's something. And we seem to be comfortable with the ball. It's another positive aspect of today's game. Come on, Adolfo. Corner for us. Are we going to take this for our advantage? We are offside. Offside. Yeah, clearly offside. Another highlight for us. Wow, did my tactical changes made the team better? I'm very surprised. What a goal from the kid! What a goal, Moreno! Wow! Wow! Low cross shot right to the corner. Nice shot. Look at this finishing. It's amazing. What a shot. Well, okay, time to shut down. Let's bring people back. I'm back. Yes. and this is okay, and I guess this is okay as well. We don't want to slow the tempo too much. We just want to waste time. Oh no, a highlight for them. Oh, so much space. Oh, what a save! Degollado, I think, to double L in Spanish is yeah. Yeah. Yes, you're learning Spanish, although I'm Portuguese. But you're learning Spanish with me. Influx, your Spanish teacher and football manager aficionado. Okay, they're not scoring. It's good, although they are creating some danger. I think we probably retreat too much. We are inviting them in. Moreno, don't pass them the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball, Adolfo. What are you doing? Yes. Kaká, I don't want a cross. Okay, a corner, but I don't want a cross. I want you guys to keep the ball and don't let them even smell it. Okay? Can we do that? What? Oh, free kick. I thought it was a penalty for us. Another highlight. Oh, God, the game is going to make me suffer until the end. We and the headers. What a shot. Okay, I think I need to make my team go a bit higher up the pitch because they are really piling up the pressure. So let's put this higher. Yeah, let's put this higher. And let's keep the team compact a bit. Another high. Oh no. Oh yes. The number of highlights we just had in the last seconds are more than what we had throughout the whole game. Okay, giving the ball away, Adolfo. Nice header. Let's keep hold of the ball. That's right. Don't make decisive passes, Lincoln. No, why are you shooting when I tell you to waste time? Okay, still it's the highlights is for us. How can I tell them to not work the ball? Maybe that's what. Work the ball. Don't shoot. That's not a don't shoot option, I guess. Hey, referee, it's a foul. Cannot just take the ball from my player like that. Come on, Moreno. What are you doing, Moreno? Giving the ball away in this critical period of the match. I guess must be because he's a kid. First season playing for us as well. Still learning how I want him to play. Do not cross. Keep all of the ball. How can I? Okay, I can't. I'm still trying to make tactical changes from the last period. Oh no. There goes a cross. Nice interception, Fabiano. He's a winger, and he didn't give a corner. Wait, Kaká, what are you? For sake. Really, I'm playing defensive, telling them to don't just waste time. What? Yellow, okay. And they keep trying to score and dribble and why? Okay. I think this was their last chance, right? Right. I don't think I had to suffer. Although we were slightly lucky because they were slightly better than us, although these numbers seem to imply that they were much better than us, but I think they only were slightly better. They couldn't create that much danger. And the kid was a player of the match. I agree. He played very well. 9 finishing, 10 composure, 9 long shots. So he's not a great finisher, but he did awesome. He did very well for us. Whew. Okay, we survived to tell the story. And I think I need to recompose myself. It has too many emotions in this game. Yeah, I know. He's rest. He needs to rest. Aha! Look who I got. And he had the big club after him. Yeah, the big club after him. Can I see? Oh, it doesn't show. I don't know if it was Tottenham or some other big club. But he had a big club after him. But he wanted to come for me. Yay! Oh, this guy's going to be huge. Is either going to play as a winger or as a striker, because I don't play with attacking midfielders. And look at his stats. I mean, 20-year-old. Very good technical abilities. Mentals are not amazing, but he has good determination and decent work rate. And his physicals are awesome. So, yeah, and look what my scouts say about him. It's superb signing. So, yeah. And I have money, and I need to rotate. He can play in any position that I'm lacking, really. So, yeah, this was a no-brainer. Especially because I think Adolfo is going to leave. That was another reason why I went for him. Although the speed is taking a long time. So we'll see. Let me show you then, just before I wrap this up, who am I chasing. So yeah, Mineirinho and this guy, Julian Lopes, who is a midfielder, so but he has a lot of teams after him, I think. Stay. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, he's decent number of teams after him, but I should be his preferred choice, I hope. Of all these teams, I think he should be the biggest, unless he wants to stay in Europe. Then, yeah, so, and there's other players I keep my eyes on. We'll see. Maybe Adolfo will stay. Then we get an even better deal. Look at these stats of Adolfo. My God. And he's only 19-year-old. Okay. It is what it is. I think Mineirinho will do. He's not as good in terms of his attributes, but I think he'll play as important role as Adolfo is playing. So I think we're in a good place. Next episode, we will be playing on the second leg and against Santos and Apame. Oh, God, this period is going to be... so there's going to be a lot of episodes here because this is decisive part of the season. So yeah, the next few 2 or 3 episodes, maybe 2, depending how long these games last, but let's say 2, 3, I said 3 episodes. We are going to be in the decision period of the season. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please comment if you have any suggestions at all, and let me know your thoughts about how things are going, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.